Good evening, Glassboro, and welcome to Rowan News. I'm Cindy Chella.
And I'm Ben Fatsokum. Coming up, events on campus, updates on the longest government shutdown in history, and more. Coming up on Rowan News.
Welcome back. I'm Sydney, and this is Rowan News. A new dining option is coming to Rowan Boulevard. Greens and Grains is set to open on Monday, November 17th. The plant-based chain will occupy the former Pierogi Place on the first floor of the Whitney Center. Greens and Grains will be open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. And in sad news for the Rowan community, Dina Jesperson, the head coach of the Rowan women's volleyball team, has passed away. The 51-year-old took a leave of absence from coaching in October to undergo breast cancer treatment and passed away in early November. In her time with Rowan, Coach Jesperson led the team to 2 NCAA tournaments as well as 2 NJAC championships.
On Tuesday, the FBI announced the arrest of an individual who has been enrolled at Rowan this semester. The Montclair resident was indicted in federal court on Wednesday and is in federal custody. The FBI notified university officials that its agents were investigating a student of interest prior to the arrest. At no time during the investigation was there ever a threat to the Rowan community.
Rowan's engineering department is capitalizing on improvements in artificial intelligence. The college's digital engineering hub launched this fall, combining advanced manufacturing methods with smart technology. Located at Henry M. Rowan College of Engineering's Rowan Hall, the lab boasts 3D metal and polymer printers, devices for mechanical sensing, and more. The lab gained worldwide attention from representatives from as far away as Australia. It was recently announced that Rowan University will be a key partner to the New Jersey Economic Development Authority. The partnership will create a multi-location strategic innovation center with a focus on medical technology and services. Rowan will be offering faculty knowledge, medical education, and research capabilities to the venture.
On Wednesday night, Congress voted to end the longest government shutdown in American history. During the shutdown, millions of Americans working for the federal government went unpaid, with some even being fired. For Rowan students who have suffered the lingering effects of the shutdown in New Jersey, there are resources available on campus that can assist during this time, such as the shop and the wellness center. For more information, you can visit them at sites.rowan.edu/theshop or sites.rowan.edu/wellness. Up next, we have Tyler Delancey with an update on world news.
Thank you, Ben. I'm Tyler Delancey. Here are some of the top world news from this past week. The Trump administration has filed a lawsuit on Thursday against the state of California and Governor Gavin Newsom. This lawsuit is challenging the state's redistricting of its congressional maps under Proposition 50 before the midterms elections of 2026. The redistricting could give Democrats up to 5 additional House seats. In other political news, tensions continue to rise with Venezuela as the U.S. military's largest warship enters the Caribbean waters. On Thursday evening, Pete Hegseth, the U.S. Defense Secretary, took to social media to introduce Operation Southern Spear. The mission of this operation is to remove narco-terrorists from the Western Hemisphere. The strikes of drug boats and increase of military forces in the Caribbean have caused speculation that the U.S. military could strike Venezuela very soon. Back in Washington, newly released emails suggest that Donald Trump may have had prior knowledge to Jeffrey Epstein's trafficking of underage girls. Trump commented on his Truth Social platform, calling it the Jeffrey Epstein hoax, urging focus on government shutdown. House Democrats and 4 Republicans have been pushing for a vote on the release of the full Epstein files. The Epstein files continue to be a lightning rod for controversy throughout Trump's time in office. After a quick commercial break, we will have your weekly weather forecast provided by the great Keegan Thompson.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut, the one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink, or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking, now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed, better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead, catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Hate is loud, but love Love is the majority.
Dear moms and dads, what you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures. It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas.
You know it's true.
Mom, we love you always.
Everything I do.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
Welcome back. Up next, everyone's favorite weatherman, Keegan Thompson, is here with this week's weather forecast.
Thank you, Ben. The great Keegan Thompson, everyone's favorite weatherman. I was just expecting Weather Boy coming in today, but yes, it is me again. Hope you all kept warm this past week since our previous weather update could only go so far, being on a Tuesday 2 weeks ago and all. But let's get into it this week. As you guys can see, not much variance this week, which can be good or bad depending on how you look at it. Starting with today. High of 54 degrees. It's gorgeous right now outside. Got some 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, but it may feel colder than 54. Those clouds will be rolling in just a little bit later. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, low of 34 degrees. Saturday, we're up to 57 degrees on an overcast day. Chance of showers at about 15%. Slight winds, but nothing to be alarmed by. At nighttime, we're down to 52, which is not bad. Same conditions regarding potential rain. Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy and very gusty. High of 58, but those 20 to 30 mile an hour winds will temper that a little bit, so mind yourself when you're out and about. A couple of layers should do the trick. Low at night, it's going to be 37 degrees, a few more clouds in the sky. By Monday, we'll see some sun again, which is nice, mixed with a few clouds, but 10-degree drop-off. It'll be 48 degrees. Might not make you feel quite so warm. Still some wind gusts as well, 15 to 25 miles an hour, so keep that in mind. Low of 33 at night. Tuesday, 50 degrees, mostly cloudy. More sun and clouds early in the sky, then the clouds will take over later on in the afternoon. Very few winds, but about 40% humidity, and as you can see, 22% chance of precipitation, so keep that in mind as well. Make sure you keep a rain jacket handy. At night, low of 33 again, still mostly cloudy. Wednesday, more sunshine, less clouds. 52 degrees, low winds, nothing too shabby for mid-November. Low of 36 degrees at night. And rounding us out, next Thursday, it'll be cloudy, mostly, 56 degrees, light winds, pretty average day. Careful at night, though. 47 degrees at the low, 57% chance of rain, which will continue until the weekend. A few quick reminders before I let you folks go. Again, with these lows getting lower and lower, with rain coming as well, that means ice. Careful when walking or driving late at night or in the early mornings. Make sure you keep a hat and some gloves handy. Did you folks know that you lose about 10% of your body heat through your head? Having a hat does more than make you look cool. It might also keep you comfortable. Best get prepared for the next few weeks. They might not be as pleasant as this one. Winter is well and truly on the way, and you also got to have weather or not. Back to Ben and Sydney at the desk.
Thanks, Keegan. That's all we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in next week for another episode of Rowan News. I'm Sydney Chella.
And I'm Ben Fatsukun. Have a great rest of your day, Glassboro.
Good.